here. We don't know. Haya, huyu jamaa hata hana pesa. Kijana mmoja analipwa shilingi 30 na anakuja kuambia we will not accept. We will not accept. I am the one who's speaking. We will not accept. So get your out of here. Get out of here. Peleka ujinga huko. Peleka huko. You are standing. You are not even all the shit. Hata huna adabu.
What are you
ati anakuja
tuangalia tunafanya nini
hata alikula kitu anajua.
Kujeni vinyuma.
Wasikuja kutuchokoza hapa. Video inachukuliwa. John Madeka, creator of CPN, which was a fund that was put into liquidation on the 6th of January 2023. We have been having sessions in court, of which the proprietors and the promoters of Cyton have consistently been trying to block our recovery, the recovery of our money from the two funds. So today we've just come from court. We have been given directions on a few things which need to be done. But point to note is, if you look at what Edwin Dande has been trying to promote, he's been trying to say that he has 25,000 creditors. I can only tell you from the time we started, we have never been more than 1,500. The 25,000 number he keeps throwing around is to make the whole scheme look big so that he can defraud us by what he set up as those SPVs and other gerrymandering entities so that he can get away with our money. But we're glad now all matters are being put under one judge, and we are hopeful that in the next, hopefully before the end of 6 months, we'll have gotten determination, and the creditors, some of whom have died, some are in bed, sick, bedridden. I talked to one the other day who has just suffered a stroke because of the stress of not having their money. We do hope that the wheels of justice will move a bit expeditiously so that everybody gets their money back. The assets are there, but Dande does not want to let the assets go. He wants to control how the assets will be sold so that he can continue defrauding us.
Imagine.
We have calculated the value of the properties that are out there at 8.3 billion. What we are owed as the creditors who have filed proof of debt is 7.9 billion, which is more than enough to pay us our money in full plus interest to date as per the Insolvency Act. Thank you very much.
I represent the creditors committee and all the creditors who are for the two funds that are in liquidation, CHYF, the CHYS LLP and the CPN LLP. These two funds were products that were registered by Cyton among other SPVs. Cyton has more than close to 50 SPVs that it registered. Then these two were offering a kind of investment to creditors, whereby some 4,000 creditors invested their money. We are talking about 15 billion Kenya shillings that creditors invested in Cyton. In 2020, these creditors could not get their interest nor their principal. And that's the reason why Cyton went to court in 2021 October so that they can bar the creditors through liquidation and insolvency cases not to get their money. That's where it all started. Then thereafter, Cyton brought an administrator by name of Kereto Marima, who was being managed by Cyton on how to do. He was given the plan and everything, in whatever he was doing, he was being directed by Cyton. And we filed an application to remove him in May 2022, an application, we got a ruling in January 2023, and the administrator was removed and we went to liquidation. The official receiver was appointed. The official receiver has done quite a good job of getting assets that are believed to be intertrained in other SPVs of Cyton. Those SPVs are the ones now which are bringing us into court, filing applications to be adjourned. What Cyton was doing is getting money from CHYs and the CPN and investing the same money in other SPVs. So what is this happening? Cyton is just a pyramid scheme. There's nothing else.
Yes, they are wezi kabisa.
Pyramid.
All those assets which are there and which are owned by the SPVs, which are not at current at liquidation, all that money came from the SPV that is under liquidation, CHYs and the CPN.
Exactly.
And that's why they are in court trying now to protect those assets. As we stand, Cyton has to go down.
Yes.
Because these are the SPVs are holding money and the property and assets belonging to
Exactly.
these people
Yes.
who are dying.
Yes.
Others cannot afford school fees for their children. They call me daily.
Even
Others,
transport to
others
come.
cannot even afford transport to come to court.
Yes.
Others cannot even afford medicine for their children,
Yes.
healthcare for their children, for their
Yes.
families. And that's the problem now we are facing with the creditors who are who cannot move. Whilst Cyton or this other are filing cases right and center.
Exactly.